Hey, we have another special guest, and this special guest is no stranger to the show. We've had him last month, I believe. We have Richard Sinclair from the band The Murmurs of Earth. Welcome to the show. Great to have you with me.
Hello, thank you very much for having me back. Pleasure to be here.
That's good. Lovely to have you on board, as I always say with my special guests. And your last release was Edge of My Dreams, was that correct? What have you been up to since then?
We've been really busy, trying to make the most of the end of lockdown. We've been working on a whole raft of new material. It's been coming together quite well. It's been a very productive year for us.
That's excellent. And I wanted to ask about your new track as well, The Girl with the Turquoise Eyes. Turquoise Eyes.
The Girl with the Turquoise Eyes. Really wanted to do something more poppy. We've been waiting ages for the sun to come out and for lockdown to lift. So wanted something positive that will lift people's spirits. One of the things that came out of lockdown for me, besides having plenty of time to write songs, I got married during lockdown last year. There was a brief gap for a couple of weeks where we were allowed out, so disappeared to the lovely island of Malta and got married to The Girl with the Turquoise Eyes, hence the name of the new single.
Oh, interesting. Turquoise eyes as well. Bit of random facts. Blue-green eyes, I guess 3 to 5% of the UK's world have them, so it's a unique feature to have. You can drown in them, can't you?
There are quite a lot of unique features about my new wife. Pretty much so she can tolerate me. That's pretty unique.
And on to the music as well. You have been in the music industry for a while now. Is it about 4 decades and counting?
Oh, you're aging me dreadfully. Started in my first band in the 80s. Been working on and off ever since. Murmurs of Earth is the latest vehicle, which we're very much enjoying. But been in a number of bands over the years. Yeah.
And would you say the Murmurs of Earth is the reincarnation of the 80s band we're in, Coffee in Zurich?
Yeah, well, it's an evolution of that. Interesting. I actually started Murmurs of Earth as a band title back in 1986, but it kind of lay dormant for years until 2015 when we started working on new material. I got together with Jeff Pickney, who's in Murmurs of Earth with me at the moment. We're going through a very positive, productive period at the moment. Excellent.
And what do you enjoy about working in a duet as opposed to band?
It's freer. I'm finding. In a band, particularly if you're the songwriter, there's a certain pressure to come up with a different part for everyone in the band. Something for the singer, something for the guitarist, something for the drummer to do and improvise. It's much freer and looser with Murmurs of Earth. You just write the track, because it's the two of us. We can work on it together. If we need other musicians in, we can just go and get them in for that particular track, rather than feeling the pressure for any particular style or genre or to have any particular instrumentation from it.
Great. And go back to the 80s as well. What I did like about the 80s were the kind of quirky band names as well, as you mentioned. The Coffee in Zurich as well. Flock of Seagulls is quite an unusual name as well. And the 80s as well. You were fortunate to share with a famous, computer operating system, the Sinclair ZX, as well.
It's I've never really left the 80s in many ways, as you can probably hear from some of the influences on the songs that we put together. I think it was a really creative decade for all sorts of things in there. And I remember Clive Sinclair from Sinclair Computers, but I'm not sure if he's still with us or not. But
And in my last interview as well, I recall you met John Fox as well. He was one of the pioneers of synth pop music as well.
I met John Fox, obviously, solo artist in his own right, but the founder member of Ultravox, big positive 70s and 80s band. He gave me the inspiration and the kick up the backside to re-engage with music. So I have him to thank for getting Murmurs of Earth moving in the right direction.
And do you have any gigs coming up as well? Now it's or the live music's gently opening back up.
Nothing planned at the moment. It's interesting, so with only the two of us in the band. So, Jeff and I actually haven't seen each other in person for a good 18 months. We've been doing everything virtually. So, just slowly starting to emerge. I've got my first trip into London planned over the weekend. So, it'll be only just starting to come out of our cocoon and plan what happens next.
Got the weather for it as well to go out there and adventure these lovely cities as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so it's I'm really looking forward to getting out and about again.
And on your sideline as well, do you enjoy writing books as well? I know you've got some Sinclair stories as well.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know you knew about it. No, thanks for that. Yeah, I write children's books as well.
Brilliant.
Yeah. My fourth book was published earlier this year. Again, it's something positive to come out of lockdown. So not knowing how long we were going to be in, I didn't want to just twiddle my thumbs and have nothing to shoot. So with the music and with the books, it's been a very fertile time for me. Got another 3 children's books in the pipeline, as well as more music to come.
That's cool. Well, I'm going to leave it there for now, but we're going to get your track played on the radio now. Would you like to introduce it on the show?
So this is the new single by Murmurs of Earth that comes out on the 23rd of July. This is The Girl with the Turquoise Eyes.
Always a pleasure to catch up with you, Richard. Till next time.
You too, my friend. See you soon.